Fletch Film Review. Fletch was released on the 31st of May 1985. This is the same year as the films Back to the Future, Rocky IV, The Goonies, Commando, and The Breakfast Club were released. The film was based on the novel Fletch by Gregory Mcdonald, which was published in 1974. Fletch was directed by Michael Ritchie, who also directed the movies Wildcats and The Golden Child. The film stars Chevy Chase as Fletch, Joe Don Baker as Chief Karlin, George Wendt as Fat Sam, and Gena Davis as Larry. The plot: Los Angeles Times undercover reporter Irwin M. Fletcher, who writes as Jane Doe, is writing an article exposing drug trafficking on the beaches of Los Angeles. While posing as an addict, he is approached by Boyd Aviation Executive Vice President Alan Stanwyk, who assumes Fletch is a real junkie. Stanwyk claims to have bone cancer with only months left to live and wishes to avoid the suffering. Stanwyk offers $50,000 to Fletch to kill him at his mansion in a few days' time, and then stage the scene as a burglary. Fletch is not completely convinced about Stanwyk's story, but agrees to the plan. Fletch then begins investigating Stanwyk to get to the bottom of what is really going on. I found Fletch to be a very enjoyable comedy, and one which I have watched on numerous occasions over the years. It has a wonderful soundtrack with lots of upbeat songs with that classic 80s sound. Chevy Chase is excellent as Fletch and proved himself a master of visual comedy while also delighting the ears with fantastic dialogue. James Avery, who plays Detective Number 2, went on to play Philip Banks in the hit TV show The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I also enjoyed the car chase, which is a fine blend of action and comedy. Fletch was made on a budget of $8 million. It debuted at the US box office in second place behind Rambo First Blood Part 2 with a gross of $7 million. It went on to make a worldwide total of $59.6 million. Fletch received generally positive reviews and has a 77% rating on Rotten Tomatoes from 30 critics, with a consensus quotable, funny and fast-paced enough to smooth over the jokes that don't land. Fletch is one of the best big screen vehicles for Chevy Chase's brand of smug silliness. Fletch is considered a cult classic, and I consider it one of Chevy Chase's best films. This is well worth a watch.